Good evening, everybody. How are we doing tonight? I am beyond tired. I got four, maybe 5 hours of sleep. Pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am running on empty. I legitimately am so tired. I closed my business today. It's just that simple. We closed the business. I came home to rest. And here we are. So yeah, that was a thing. After stream, I'm going to be working on uploading pretty kind of personal video. So yeah. Caden, how are you? What's going on? Finally got the right chat open. The computer likes to take its sweet time. Sometimes. Yeah. Hope you had a good day, Caden. I am on limited sleep because okay. I had to make sure my webcam wasn't frozen. But I'm on limited sleep because we ended up getting a thunderstorm at 3 in the morning last night. Wait. And it was rough. You doing a Pokemon puzzle? I approve. We'll get back to Pokemon. But, I had kind of a good idea today about alien bugs teleport you to their ocean. By the way, we're playing critically injured. There's a legitimate hole in my finger right now. That's a story. But, yeah, the idea for me today I thought of today was, well, it's going to be a little more difficult for me. I hope red coins aren't mandatory. I don't know if I've missed any. At least to start with, right now, it's going to be a little difficult for me to get in morning streams. So, my thought was, how the hell do I get through this now? Oh, that was the opening. My thought was, for now, I will, no! I will alternate between the variety game and Mario and just go back and forth that way. How did I put a hole in my finger? So, I am working on putting a new handle on an axe that my dad bought. And the wedge that they used from factory was all messed up. And my pliers wouldn't really grab it to pull it out. And when I finally got the grip with the pliers, I went to pull it and twist it out, and the tip of the pliers broke. And in doing so, it snapped my hand forward and effectively I punched the tip of the axe that proceeded to put a hole in my finger. I'm like 85% certain I saw the bones in my finger. Probably should have gone to go get stitches, but I don't have time to sit in emergency. So I just plugged it up with a bunch of Polyspore, put on a Band-Aid, and kept working. And here's the thing. I'm going to say this a little quieter because I know my dad just got home. He's kind of being an asshole. He will not buy an axe from me. He refuses to. Legitimately refuses to. So he keeps buying cheap Amazon shit. Now he finally admits that it doesn't work and he's trying to get me to fix it. And this axe was so cheap it doesn't have a protective guard on the blade, so that's why I have a hole in my finger. It's because I always work with the protective guard on, knowing that I'm dealing with sharp objects. But this one was so cheap it didn't have that protective guard. And now there's a hole in my finger. So that's my story. I know we need the on-off switch, but I didn't like the grouping of the Fugus. And here's the thing, Caden. If you would have just bought an axe from me, you would have spent less money than the 2 axes that sticked around. And you would have been better off. And I wouldn't have a hole in my... Yeah, that was a little too close for comfort. How in the world? Okay. I can tell you why. In a second after I'm done focusing up here. we're safe there. No! He does it because he refuses to believe that somebody knows more than him on something. Specifically his own son. You know what's crazy? Is I am actually based on performance. Stats and numbers don't lie. Come on. Oof. Did not like that. The way that spawn was not fun. But based on stats and performance... Ooh! Did not like that either. I'm legitimately the best axe thrower in my city. Which is wild for me to say because I never thought that I would be able to say that I'm the best at anything on any level. But that's pretty sweet, right? But also, based on stats and performance, the axes I make are slowly becoming some of the best axes on the market. So, at the regional tournament that I was at the beginning of the month, one of the axes I built ended up winning the amateur division tournament. Just saying. But also, an axe that I built for the first 4 weeks of League this season. An axe that I built was the #1 axe on the worldwide leaderboard in the amateur division as well. Their stats have dropped off a touch since, but they're still number 10 in the world. And then, of course, my own personal axe is basically undefeated in local leagues. But also, another axe that I built won a league down in... I don't remember where he's from. But an axe that I built ended up winning a league down in the States somewhere. So, yeah. I kind of know what I'm doing. I'll be in demand more so than I already am. Pretty quick, I think, which is pretty awesome. And it's not just the same type of league either. So like the one that's won his local league down in the States is an IATF thrower. International Axe Throwing Federation. And I typically build things for the World Axe Throwing League stuff, so that was all entirely way too risky for me. Ow. I don't like this. I meant to literally exit. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's that's wild. We're moving along. So yeah. Hopefully the hole in my finger heals up before Saturday. But I did do a couple practice throws to make sure that I can still throw and bend and stuff, and we'll muscle through. Checkpoint, good level. Nice. Oh, we did a one-shot. I'll take it. Oh, you can put a code in. Doesn't bother me any. I'm surprised we actually one-shot that, given wall jump jank. Jeez, thank you. We officially crossed 1,000. Well, that went the wrong way. 1,410 subscribers today. And there's a video that came across my feed as I was getting everything ready to go, saying that YouTube favors small channels. And I want to watch that. We're growing. Bam! Right after this level, Caden. We'll conquer it. I shouldn't promise that. We all know it took like 86 years. Okay, that is some wild indication right there. It took me 86 years to do the cape level, but we did the cape level, so... I did eventually conquer it, but... Ooh. I am looking forward to the marathon, though. Actually got a different one? Okay. We did have League last night, and I felt like I threw terribly. Alright. But actually, I apparently threw okay. It was just a really good game and then a poor game and then a really good game and then a poor game. But my average was right where I needed to be, which means I should be able to get my second season I need to qualify for Worlds with 1 week to go. Thank you for the GGs. I started this but didn't finish it. What did I start this? I remember. I remember. I don't exactly remember what I was doing. Yeah. I remember now. I remember when it happened. Oh yeah, short the jump. Good job. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Marathon League. I screwed up on Saturday because I want to see how much better my scores can be if I just maximize a couple things. But that's all going to depend entirely how I feel. I've closed my bookings today and tomorrow. So the business won't get any business. But my body needed the recovery. So tomorrow I have to meal prep in the morning. But the only thing I have to do, the only dire thing I have to do for the Marathon League tomorrow is change one board. And then I'm good. And then I'm ready. I still need to do a lot of cleaning, but as long as I get the one board changed, that's not a spin. I can at least run the league, so that's nice. But then I can, once that's all kind of said and done, I can come home, I can rest up, I can get a good sleep. Hopefully I can get a decent breakfast. Feel good about myself. And get in the rhythm and the flow. Don't hold jump there. But one of my seasons to qualify for Worlds happened in Season 1. I missed the cutoff by like 20 spots in Season 2. Season 3, I'm lining up to be well within. So... Ugh. Did you know you can skip that, Koopa? I'm kind of hoping to finish top 128 after the marathon. I'm cheesing the first part. Sick. I don't know, it's pretty consistent doing it that way, though. Oof. It also wasn't my intent to skip that Goombud, but we did. Oh, not enough height. Consistent. Oh, disagree game. But, yeah. After stream, I'll be uploading kind of a different video. I had kind of a... awakening moment. Oof. Last night in League. So, yeah, I gotta kick things into high gear. Ugh. Trying to get that little control jump there. Cheese it. I gotta remember that. Oh, yeah, the one-ways will stop you from hitting the spikes. That I knew. That was my bad. At least we're getting consistent there. Looks like a normal. Honestly, that one's still pretty forgiving without the one-ways. It's a two-gapper. Not too bad. You get decent height off of the Koopa. Oh, that was... I just didn't touch anything on the controller. Make it? Nope. What am I drinking? Iced coffee with cookie dough flavored creamer. It was the only way I was gonna make it to stream tonight. Yeah. I have been so low on sleep this week. It's been bad. But yeah. Yesterday was a weird day, too. Even if I wasn't woken up by a severe thunderstorm last night, I probably still wouldn't have slept well last night. So entry dedicated video. Maybe. I'm not gonna lie, I very much hope that YouTube starts to do better. I was very annoyed yesterday. Basically before my day even started. So, Ernesto, how are ya? Welcome into the stream. Hope you had a good day. Hope you enjoyed Mario. Specifically Mario Maker. Oh. You get publicity even if it's bad. Not if it doesn't get any views. Because that's the wonderful thing about the YouTube algorithm. It doesn't even show stuff to your subscribers sometimes. Bum, bum. I very much disagree. Yeah, I didn't think. Yeah. You'll make it get views. Sounds like a win-win. You get publicity, I get money. Ugh. Well, yeah, anywho, back to the whole, like, I was basically annoyed before my day started yesterday. My neighbor at my business showed up, like, for no reason to his. And, I'm changing targets, getting ready for League. And he's on his way to the gym next door. So, like, the gym is on one side of my building. The escape room's on the other side. And as he's walking past, he sees me in my window, getting ready for the day, because I have to do that. There's work to do with axe throwing targets and menus. Weird. And he stops and just glares at me through my windows for like 30 seconds. Bro, just leave me alone. Let me do work. So, I'm very much over it. So I'm gonna do pretty much everything I can. Trying to be too cute there. Pretty much everything I can to grow my business, grow this YouTube channel, and get the flip out of that location. Ugh. Nice. I did the thing. And boo. No, I'm just joking. Thanks for the GGs. Sure, that looks fun. Cave Adventure of Blue. My finger's starting to feel swollen and bruised. Like I put a hole in it a few hours ago or something. Brew, brew. Hey! You see it? You guys see that? Boom booms are dancing. I almost didn't see those vines. That's a semi-solid. Game Cat, you're lucky I'm in a good mood. I will finish this level and then I'll play ours. Whoop. Don't start over, we have a checkpoint. But if it's a troll level, I'm out. Is there a history there, Caden? Those platforms aren't needed, I just realized. We could wall jump on the pipe exits and they wouldn't be needed. Is there a history that I need to know here, Caden? Oh, that's fair. Thank you for the GGs. We'll see if the level's annoying. Well, I'm gonna need more than that. We'll just play the first level. Oh. I was pretty good at Flappy Bird, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't know, there's nothing wrong with that. Dun 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 dun. Man, I should make people go through the ringer when it comes to playing viewer levels. I should just be like, okay, here's the deal. Thank you for the GGs. Brain versus speed. There's only 2 letters in wrong spots to be my real first name. Do 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 do. Or should this level be called "This is your brain on speed"? I had so much time. Am I missing something here? Oh wait, no, never mind. That's not a key door. Oh! What's my ID? I don't know. Oh! That was a lot closer than the first time. I don't know my ID off the top of my head. I'll get it in a second. Hopper, how are you? What's good? If I'm being truthful, not a lot today, but... That's not damage. I still have my power up. There's a hole in my finger, so that's pretty awesome. It's definitely starting to swell and bruise. Probably should have had stitches. But I have an event in 2 days. So I ain't going to hospital and getting stitches. I was holding up. Okay, chat, let's play a game, because I may or may not stream tomorrow. I'm going to get you to guess 2 things with the Marathon League on Saturday. The first thing I want you to guess is, what is my high score going to be in that Marathon League? Remember, perfect game is a 64. Ooh! Am I supposed to ditch this? I definitely cheesed at keeping the shell. The bond shell. Perfect game is 64. My highest score ever is a 63. And what is my total score going to be for the league? I'm shooting for a 1,450 points. I want 1,500. Irreversible Curse, Kaizo Light. Well, this is gonna suck. Oof. Had a great day, started rocking more without a canes and getting used to the prosthetic. You got new shoes. Very nice. That sounds like a great time. You think I'm gonna nail the perfect game, eh? Oh, we were almost there. 1,500? 1,500 is going to be tough. I'm on pace with my current season, like my weekly season, to be about 1,430-ish. But if I clean up my kill shots, then 1,500 isn't out of the realm of possible. I don't think it... No, it wouldn't put me top 20. Why was that so slow yet fast? That felt weird. Oh. I just thought of something. It's too late now, but I just thought of something. You say I'll get a 1450 easily, but probably the 1500, eh? The nice thing is, the level of competition when I host the marathon leagues is quite a bit higher than my weekly leagues. And I have a tendency to sort of play to my competition. So that level wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. So fingers... I'm not doing the Dark Kaizo Light. So fingers crossed that I can elevate. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. 76 coins. That's not 6-7. Do not jump there. Okay, which one do you hold jump on? Which one don't you? That's the answer here. Not that one. 1500's tough. $1,500. So I have to average like 53.5 points. 1450. I have to average 51.8. I'm currently averaging 51 in my league now. So, yeah, honestly, maybe. All depends on if I find my groove, if I find my flow. That's a whole jump. I would be on pace for 1500 in my current league now. If I didn't get... Oh, it's an at least because there's a 10 coin at the end. I would have been on pace, but I, in the last 2 weeks, have just generally been really bad at hitting kill shots. I don't know why. I can't explain it, but yeah, we'll give this a go. My first like 4 weeks, I was hitting my kill shots 65% of the time. Interesting. Thank you for the GGs. But now that's all the exact setups is that level. That was a checkpoint, wasn't it? But all of that was pretty much the exact same setups. This is like the other level that had the extremely specific POW throw on the day that I was incredibly grumpy. That's why for like half a second I was like, is this the same stupid level? No, no checkpoint. Oi. Da, da, da. Come on, jump button, just work. I will be throwing the Marathon League on a wounded hand, though. So we got to keep that in mind. Oh, don't hold jump. And nice. Who shaved off 0.3 of a second from that? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I figured this would be in Super Expert by now. It should be, anyway. Guys, this is a level that somebody told me I suck at shell jumps. So... I forgot how I was starting to get that semi-consistently, though. Oh yeah. We're not gonna do that. Should we try some super expert levels? I think we'll try some super expert levels. Yep, that makes sense. 1.61% clear rate in expert. 2 point something percent clear rate super expert. A lot going on in this level. Yep, makes 0 sense. Gotta bop it early. I see. I was missing the POWs on my first jump. Okay. My brain instantly thought, get good, son. And we went face first into piranhas. Also, how many people watched the GTA 6 trailer that was exclusive to Netflix today? That temporarily crashed Netflix. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm actually... Why am I sucking there? I don't think I'm actually super impressed with what they showing for GTA 6 today. I don't think you know what? I don't think I could have been impressed for what they showed. The thing is... Okay, so I just run, I think. Yeah, they had a, like, 16-minute gameplay trailer that was a timed release on Netflix today. Netflix paid for the exclusive rights. Clearly I missed something there, right? The fact of the matter is, the game has cost more money to produce than... I missed the POW again. It's cost more money to produce than any other video game on the planet. They've delayed it far too many times. So, I don't know. I've never really been big on the Grand Theft Autos. I've played them, but I've never done any of the story of them. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right, we don't jump there. So, I don't know. Just the fact that it's costed... Don't quote me on this, but I feel like I've heard that it's costed like $1 billion to build this video game. I see what I missed. Okay. The fact that it, like, was going to cost $1 billion, or has apparently costed $1 billion, yeah, I don't know. Now, the gameplay footage that was on Netflix was just on, it was captured on a normal PS5, not a PS5 Pro. Which makes sense. It is a console game. But still. And most people are going to have a regular PlayStation versus a PlayStation 5 Pro. I don't have a Pro. I missed the POW. Stop jumping there, burgers. Man, do you know what we don't have in stream tonight? Mechanical Satan. Or at least I haven't seen him yet. Stop jumping there. Also, I haven't seen Sammy in a few streams. Okay, we're probably going to run out of time, but I don't know how I saved that. I was literally ready to throw the controller down because... Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I mean, Mechanical Satan. Probably playing Simpsons Hit and Run. Fine. We might time out, but hopefully we gain some knowledge here. A checkpoint, so we're not going to time out. That's what happens when you hit the wrong jump. Ooh. I gotta find a way to stream it. I'm not opposed to it. I swear I hit the jump button there. Okay. Oh. Hey! No, get the star! I don't know if you guys heard that ridiculous sound in the microphone, but that was my wrist and knuckle. My thumb knuckle cracking. Thank you for the GGs. Minute. I love getting pushed through blocks. I'm 1 hour late. We summoned him. Chat, it worked. You playing a Roblox game? Ah. Chat, we were so close. We were so close. I literally, like, 3 minutes ago said, you know, I haven't seen a stream yet today? Mechanical Satan. He's probably busy playing Simpsons Hit and Run. So, we pretty much nailed everything, except for the game that you were playing. Hilarious. Yeah, I know you were because of the picture in Discord. I was like, I wonder. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Bullshit. I was pretty much right on that square. Mechanical Satan hasn't heard my sob story. Oof. Dude. Chat, you'll have to educate me on what NSO is. It sounds familiar. Oh, Nintendo Switch Online. Figured it out. The brain's there. Yeah. I think that you're probably more likely to see it on, like the PlayStation Network. Oh. Oof. We passed right through that platform. I'm also playing with an injured digit. It's been wonderful. Dumb! Who just restarted a level that he had a checkpoint in? This guy. Should play Hit and Run IRL? Nah, I'm good. I am very good on playing Hit and Run IRL, thanks. Oh, yeah. There's a mechanical state, and there's actually legitimately a hole in that finger. It's in this finger. Pretty sweet. You getting your driver's license? Hey. Getting your driver's license isn't that bad. It only took me 2 tries. The written test I nailed the first time. That was no problem. I literally failed my driver's license test. My first go by... So they effectively give you demerits as you drive. And I effectively failed my drivers the first time by like 2 little demerits. For some ads you don't care about? I don't care about the product, I care about the ad. Oh, I could wait on that and it would have gone up? Alright. Yikes. Okay. Mechanical Satan might actually be one of my biggest financial supporters, and he doesn't even know it. Nope. Don't start over. We got that checkpoint. It's the crunching of the ice that's getting me through this. That's an icicle. You're not big on financials, can you get filled in? No, I was like, you might be one of my biggest financial supporters and you don't even know it. Because you seem to be the one that's getting all the ads. That's all. I can skip all that, no big deal. But I see the path of this level is taking us right back to the start where that door was. You know what's wild? I don't know if it's wild or not, but like, I have to care about so many things that I don't normally care to care about because of my business. Memes, what's going on? Hopefully I caught you. So, like, financials, man. I've never been a money person, ever. But I have to start caring about money way more than I want to. And then, also, about politics. Ugh. I think that's a big reason why I felt so burnt out going into this week. And I had to close today and yesterday is because I just physically... Or today and tomorrow, sorry. It's because I just physically and mentally I'm drained because I have to keep track of all these things and care about all these things that I normally don't care about, and it's taken up a lot of mental and emotional energy that I'd love to be putting other places, but I can't because I need to know what's going on with those landscapes, because I do sell products to the US and things like that, so the business needs to know those things. Thank you for the GGs. I probably should go back and like that, actually. It was fun. Doo-doo-doo. That took a minute to go through. Oh, yeah. Pretty sure I quit that because I found the music annoying based on the fact that they didn't mute the actual level music. Do I enjoy Kaizo Lights? I love Kaizo Lights. Hui! Oi. Okay. They're stretching these out. I can try that one. FBB 2H. I'll be honest, if it's ended up on the popular page, I've possibly played it already. I see your stuff shows up quite a bit there, but I haven't played this one. You're just grinding coins in level 1 because you're not doing a lot for the second to last level. Fair enough. Do 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 do. Oi! Okay. Feeling generous today. Yes. It's mostly because I don't know after tonight when I'm gonna stream. Or if I'm gonna stream until Sunday. Any plans for the weekend? Oh yeah. I'm hosting a big event at my business this weekend, so got a ton of work to do. Not sure if you know or have heard the conversations, but I own an axe throwing venue. And on Saturday, I have a marathon league. I'm hosting that, so people are coming from all over my province to throw axes. And a marathon league is all 8 weeks of throwing in one day. So we'll see how it all plays out. But I've hosted them before, but they're a lot of work, especially because oof, okay, I thought I was a little short there, but we made it. Especially because I am one person doing all the work. Bam. Good level! You're 85% done with level 6. Nice. I honestly don't know what that level was that I was playing here. But we'll give it a shot. Thank you for the GGs. But yeah, so not only am I organizing and hosting the event, I am throwing in the event as well. So I got my trophies for it finished yesterday. And oof. Want to play the first level you submitted? I could, yeah? Thanks for submitting memes. I appreciate it. It was a good level. I kind of knew it was going to be a good level because I see your account often on the popular levels. Another streamer played it? Probably. Boy. Yep. It feels very, very specific. Do-do-do-do. Ugh. Alright, Caden's got his. What time is it? Okay. So, not to alarm anybody, but based on time, there is a potential that Caden's level is the last 6-7. Is the last level of the night. We'll see. We'll see how she goes. Alright. Precision speedrun. Similar to the other night. I kind of hurt my own knuckle again. I didn't think I got the springboard jump. There's a lot of 7s in that level code. Cool. With a star power up. No. Caden's not that generous. Oof. You just got into hit and run? You know it again. That's fair. I really do want to play hit and run on stream again. Well, play hit and run again, but this time on stream. Oh, good. Who jumps early? This guy. This person sure does enjoy his spikes. One might say it's a bit of an obsession with spikes. Okay, not the last level of the night. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. It's not an addiction. I can stop whenever I want. Let's just see what that randomly happens on a quick expert no skip. Aladdin. It's a whole new world. Can I YOLO? We're gonna try a YOLO, right? Announce my streams in Discord. I used to have a bot that did it for me, and then it just didn't. It died, and I just... What am I missing here? Yeah, the ultimate cheese, but it's not really saving me anything. Alpha Rad. Like the Pokemon streamer? What are you talking about? Am I missing a cape somewhere? You know, it is titled Aladdin. So, like... maybe the cape is the magic carpet? I like what Memes is thinking about the hidden block. I am so lost here. Can we get an Infinite Dominoes ad glitch? I wish I can add keywords into the ads to avoid just dumb. Why do I feel like there's possibly another hidden block past the saw? I'm guessing that's Aladdin. We almost died. Nowhere near enough. Is the flagpole down here? That was the genie. Yes, but you can't go down that pipe, so we went the wrong way, apparently. Oh, perfect comment. Why are you telling me there's two paths? I don't understand. Did we go through that already? So I didn't have to go back to the left. Is that the genie granting me the wish to end this level? This is the elephant of Aladdin. When in doubt, YOLO. I could probably world record that pretty easily. Japanese text. So what happens if I don't hit the on-off block? Doesn't matter, they still fall. All right. What if... Well, that's going to be a problem now, isn't it? Ooh. Nice. I better not despawn this. You never know if you're going to need it or not. Do I trust the warp blocks? That won't get us anywhere because we're sub-world. I get the feeling like the red coins are not mandatory. Do we try and holage that. Either way, we got 5 lives left, so we'll see what happens. Okay, we can trust the warp block. I'm not gonna lie to you all. I did not anticipate making it to level 3, especially as a no skip. Neurology. This game can absolutely be annoying. All depends. I probably didn't want to do that. All depends on how you play it sometimes. Thank you for the GG, Caden. Appreciate it. I probably didn't want to hit that moon right away, though. If you're choosing to do endless no-skip runs, yeah, it absolutely can be annoying. If you're picking your levels, if you go to like the popular tab, and you're picking your levels, it's much easier. Or if you have, oh man, I need that. If you have viewers that have decent levels, it's a good way to play the game too. I'm risking the 50. What? Alright, case in point. Annoying. Hidden block somewhere. Nope, we just had to activate a thwomp. Out of all of that, and I still couldn't get a 1-up. Wait, are those respawning? We can make them respawn. Worth it. Good thing I held right. My hip just popped. That was insane. Oh, I think it was a good thing though. Honestly, that wasn't a bad level.
Taco.
Thank you for the GGs. Gotta defeat all 8 munchers. I legitimately was not expecting to actually be gaining lives at this point. Woo! Oh, good. Another? Maybe. Well. Do it again. Oh my god. Level's bad. Okay, well, I don't think I can find my way through here. But that is definitely cheese. Okay. So don't fly all the way to the end. Nice. So we lost a couple lives there, but... got the world record, so... let's go! Japanese text. Oof. Ankle cracked. Guys, I'm getting old. Yeah, I have to turn the comments off for this one. Gotta try and twirl my way through that. I might just try and long. Can't. We got a wall jump there. We're all getting older. Right, but I'm old. Like, I'm actually old. So. I had no idea we were going back. Okay. We might have a chance here. There's just... We can do this. With not understanding this... That cost us a ton of time. So did this. Nice. Okay, cool. Akash? How are you? Welcome in. I'm glad that wasn't a tight timer. Guys, just so you know, my high score is 9 with skipping. So, 1-4, but it's maximized hardness. That is TMI, bro. There's got to be a star, right? Hey. I don't write the titles. Okay, that's got to be the starting strat. We'll just get rid of the boom boom with the thwomp. I also don't understand what part of this is 1-4. Nope, went too early. He has a weird obsession for boxing. Yeah, his name's Tyson Fury. Oh, give me a break. Okay. Well, kind of want to give that a couple more chances. We've cleared 3,000 levels, chat. People just being weird for anything there. I can honestly say that I've never been on that website. I've seen, like, art from the website when I, like, Google something, but I've never been on the website. Oh, we ruined that strategy now. Yeah, right. You guys probably didn't see that. I think my webcam was in the way. Nope! Should have full jump. You'd be surprised. Probably. That's just like I'm never on Reddit either. Everyone says I should be, but I'm just not. That moon timing is terrible. Nope, not yet. I said moon, it's the sun. Sammy! What's up? Thank you for the gold coin. Appreciate it. Nope. Nope. Fire. I should have just kept jumping over. How are you, Sammy? Welcome in. We're going much later than I thought I was going to go. But that's okay. Because I might not be streaming for a couple days after today. Oh! You know what? That's totally fair, Caden. I'm literally going to be beating this level and calling it a stream, so... Enjoy the pizza! And have a good night. We'll see you soon. Oh, the Bowser did the jump for me. Oh. I am doing alright. I'm feeling a little mentally burnt out, but other than that, we're doing okay. Well, and the hole in my hand, but it's fine. Yeah, I knew that. And just so you know, chat, I am putting out kind of a vulnerable personal video. Woo! Dang it. Tonight, at some point. Rex, what's going on? How are ya? I'm doing alright. We're doing alright. We're tired, but surviving. Oof. Okay. I don't know how a level like this has any likes, let alone 5 likes. I hit the jump button. I got impatient there. Hole in my head? Yeah. So, The story goes, in West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground I spent most of my days. No, I'm just joking. I was working on an axe today. Happened to be my father's axe. And he bought a cheap Amazon axe that should not be used for axe throwing, but he's getting me to fix it for axe throwing. And the way that it was wedged was absolutely garbage. But the axe was so cheap, it didn't come with a rubber protector on the blade. So when I was taking the handle out of the head, the way that it was just built, there we go. The pair of pliers that I was using ended up snapping the tip off of one side, and when it snapped, my hand went straight through, and my finger drove right into the tip of the axe, and it punctured my skin all the way down to the bone. So I definitely could see the bone. I was definitely in shock. I was definitely shaking, and I barely could put on a Band-Aid. But I plugged the wound with Polysporin and put 2 layers of Band-Aids on. It's extremely tender. I should probably put a stitch in there, or it's too late now, but I probably should have gone to the hospital to put on a stitch. But because I have so much work to do before I host my event at my business this weekend, I wasn't waiting in emergency for hours on end. Put in 1 stitch. So here we are. Yeah, it was one of those puncture wounds where everything was dark around it almost instantly, but there was no blood to start with. But by the time I opened my first aid kit at work, my finger was pretty much covered. Yeah. So that was a thing. It happened. So we're tender, we're sore, hurts to move. And I also have to throw with this hand on Saturday too. But yeah, we toughed it out. I still have so much work to do. But yeah. It's but the flesh wound. But the flesh wound for now. But it is midnight my time. I am going to call it a stream. I am going to be putting out a video. I don't know if I want to make a thumbnail for it or not. Because the way the video is filmed, it's actually kind of pretty it looks very cinematic. Alex, how are you? Welcome into the stream. I apologize, I'll be ending stream right away. But yeah, take the it's a very kind of personal video coming out, and a very vulnerable video, but it's a battle that I need to win. So it's also a journey I hope you guys follow along with. Yeah, that's the stream. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for the support. I very much appreciate it. Hope you all have a good night. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. I don't know about stream tomorrow. I don't know about stream on Saturday. But we'll be back Sunday for sure. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a good night. And we'll see you all soon. If not, we will see you when we see you. Bye.